little guy. Look at your pretty fur coat. Lucky you not being kept in a cage your entire life.
Hey Rob! There's a furry caterpillar down here. Do you want to kill it and take its fur too?
Stop that fur farm genocide!
Free the animals caged inside!
Fur's not green, their blood is red! Don't fight cruelty, use your head! Fur's not green, their blood is red!
Don't fight cruelty, use your head!
40 dead animals!
One fur coat!
40 dead animals!
One fur coat!
40 dead animals!
One fur coat!
The Netherlands bans fur farming. A momentous leap forward in the protection of animals has reached the Dutch Senate today. A large majority voted to ban the fur production. The ban will come into effect on January 1st, 2024. This decision focused on mink fur production, but as the farming of foxes and chinchillas for their fur was banned in the Netherlands in the 1990s, this is in practical terms a total ban on all fur farming. As a matter of principle, it is as well. The bill bans mink fur farming on ethical grounds. It argues that killing animals and infringing their welfare to make a non-essential product like fur cannot be justified. Furthermore, a ban sets a precedent of immense value to organizations around the world working to bring an end to this cruel and unnecessary industry. Finally, by banning the farming of animals for their fur in the Netherlands sends a vital message for retailers and consumers that fur is of a bygone age, and to breed and kill animals just for fashion or luxury is at complete odds with contemporary views of animal ethics and sentience. And that's why we're here today. Koala, Kitchener, Ontario Animal Liberation Alliance says no to the Canadian fur trade. We say no to the Canadian fur industry. And we're going to say no to farms like this, Springbrook Fur Farm, that kills over 50,000 mink every year. Millions of animals have lost their lives here so rich people can show off fur coats. This is wrong. This is cruel and needs to end now today. Thank you. Animals first.
Profits last!
Animals first.
Profits last!
Animals first.
Profits last! And you go through those rows and rows of cages and you look into their little eyes shining up at you because they're hungry and desperate. And you watch them turn around and around in circles with boredom and frustration. You watch them chew their own tails. You watch their claws and their paws grow and form around the wire on the bottoms of their tiny little cages. You watch them sway back and forth with insanity that captivity has caused them. And you say to yourself, I don't care. I don't care about the lives of these animals. I don't care what goes on in their heads. I don't care how they feel. Because at the end of this year, when I kill 50,000 of them, I'm going to make $1 million. And that's all that matters to me is the $1 million. Just like all that matters to other people who make millions of dollars are the people who wear these fur coats.
All right, so now I'm going to read a report about a communique that was sent about something that happened in August in Simcoe, Ontario, not too far from here. So the communique says, I'm quoting this isn't us. In the early morning of August 26, 2013, this is about a month ago, the A.L.F. raided Royal Oak Fur Farm in Simcoe, Ontario.
Exactly a month ago.
We approached the fur farm and laid down in tall grass so we could watch the guards building for any sign of movement. Once we were satisfied it was empty, we cut the bands that attached the chain link fence to the poles and then tore a large area of fence down at the back of the farm and opened the front gate. We estimate we released about 750 mink and 50 fox. The fox almost seemed to understand what was happening because once they realized they were free, they wasted no time leaving their cages and escaping through the holes we made in the fence. After the fur farmer's house lights flicked on, we quickly started pulling off breeding cards and tossing them around the empty cages. And then we made our retreat through the cornfields with a noisy group of mink experiencing their first taste of freedom. We won't stop until this and all fur farms are empty. A.L.F. And the thing to remember about this action is that it probably didn't take a lot of people.
So
You're blocking the lane.
Five officers up there have decided to charge us with, where is it? Parked on a boulevard, and I believe this is what, Berlett's Road? Last time I checked, a road is not a boulevard. Come back! What are these tactics you use?
Illegally charging us, you coward! And now you're driving off again! Animals first!
Profits last!
Animals first!
Profits last!
Animals first!
Profits last!
Hey, Rob Dietrich, what do you say?
How many mink did you kill today?
Springbrook Fur Farm, what do you say?
How many mink did you kill today?
So you can just choose to open up another business. You don't have to continue doing this. We've heard of a lot of fur farmers who have given up this cruel practice and done something more peaceful as well as successful. You don't have to continue doing this. You know that. Choose compassion. You can do something else with life. It's not too late. We will support you. We don't hate you. We hate what you're doing.
And did you hear, you know Chef Ramsay, right?
Oh, fuck.
One time he took
How do you guys feel about the
it like it was his
demonstration today at
child?
Springbrook Fur Farm?
This is good.
And you wanted to just
Went
see
pretty
the
well.
taste different if you
I
loved
liked
the
the
animal.
back and forth.
Seriously,
sarcasm.
that's why he did it?
I'd like their cowardice in calling bylaw. Not really. I'm kind of pissed off about the ticket, but it's not unexpected.
Would you come back despite getting a ticket for no reason?
That's not going to stop me. I won't stop until those minks are out of that farm.
That's because I have so many friends, but I am.